Hello, my name is Lily. Welcome to the first episode of Thoughts with Bella. Today, I want to tell you a story about fate. A few days ago, I was walking with my friend and business partner, Pack. We were on our way to the Shell filling station to get a biscuit. And we were chatting on our way there, and then he asked me this question. How do you know Uncle Joe? Now, Pack is also a friend of Uncle Joe, but the relationship is quite, well, like I said, let me tell you the full story. Uncle Joe was my primary teacher when I was in primary, of course. He taught me for a while until I was done with primary school. I think I never saw him again until after senior high school. It was then that we met. No longer as teacher and student, but as friends. Now, Uncle Joe had already made an impact in my life during my primary years, and he was always the friendly type, always there to give advice, always there to give you a supporting hand. So our relationship developed quite quickly. Then we started doing business too together. Now, in that business, I met Pack. Let me also tell you the story about Pack. In the house on the street where Pack lives, I've lived there before. Well, not in the house, but on that street. I'd seen him on the street and in the area, but never actually had a conversation with him. But if you count greetings as a conversation, then yes. We had greeted each other probably a couple of times, but not enough to make an impact on each other. But I moved away, so yeah, I never got to see Pack again until that business meeting with Uncle Joe where I met Pack. But even when I met him, we weren't that close because, well, I never knew him before. So we started a relationship there too. We became good friends, great business partners, giving advice, listening, supporting, giving opinions, but basically everything. So Pack and I became fast friends, and well, the best of business partners too. So let's go back to where we started. He'd asked me how I knew Uncle Joe, and I told him. Uncle Joe was once my primary teacher. Like I said, he taught me in primary school, and yeah, I met him again after senior high school when we met, and then we decided to become business partners, and that's why I met you. And he was like, but you also knew me when you lived on the street, right? And I said, yes. I did know you, but we weren't that much. We weren't that close. We weren't really friends, but I did know you. I'd seen your face before. Then he said, well, it seems we had a fate. Now, I've never been one to believe in the term fate or things outside of my world, but I'm always open-minded. And today I was thinking about it. Is it fate? So I started to analyze all the friends I'd met, the new ones, the old ones, and well, those who would be coming to become friends. Is it fate? Were we really meant to meet? Were we meant to just have an interaction? Or were we just people on our own journeys who somehow met at a junction of life? Or are we going to continue our journeys together? But today, I think I want to believe in fate. I want to believe in the fate that I have my dad because I was meant to meet him and probably learn something from him or continue this journey with him. I had my mom because, well, she had the skills set to raise me to be the person for a particular plan, which I really don't know. But let's leave all that to fate. But what about my sisters? Was it also fate? Are we really meant to be sisters? Are we taking this journey together? Or probably were we friends before in another life, somewhere else. But then that'll be me going too far. So what is fate? Is it real? Or is it just another fantasy we like to tell ourselves? Well, for today, I'd like to believe it. I'd like to believe in fate. That everyone I meet and everything that happens is for a purpose. A lesson to be learned, a journey to take. Probably something to make me happy in a particular moment. To elicit a response or to change a direction. Or probably even a career. So today, let's all believe in fate. Let's all believe in the fact that everyone that we've ever met, our meeting, and would ever meet is because of fate. That they were all meant to be in our lives for a purpose. Well, let's end it here today. After all, fate is waiting for me to meet new people and learn new things. Maybe it is fate, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure fate brought you to me. Thank you for listening to my rant today because I had a lot on my brain and I needed to talk. This is Bella, also known as Lily, and today, let's just believe in fate. Thank you for joining me on Thoughts with Bella. Have an amazing day.